Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Neysa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective.
You can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. Be optimistic, y'all.
That was a great song. Some things you just remember, like, from your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember hearing sounds of blackness in my mom's car.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
It just, I don't know why, it just resonates.
The blackness. Keep on. Do. That was a jam. Like, you didn't even know, like, they were Christian. I didn't. I was just like, oh, that's a vibe.
I know Biggie and Cece were a couple for a long time.
Right?
I thought they was together.
And the sad thing is I'm from Detroit. And the Winans family are legendary, but I didn't know they was talking about Jesus. I was like, this is just some good R&B. I like this song.
Right. They love the Lord.
Amen. Yeah. They made it palatable.
They did.
Before Kirk Franklin. They really did. I'm like, wow, you're getting something, but it's not shoving it in your face, you know?
Exactly.
So.
I mean, look, Christians make love too. A little R&B.
Bow.
Nobody trying to lay it down with Come On in the Room.
But they are with Close the Door by Teddy Pendergrass.
Hello, people.
Hi.
We're going for this whole tangent about Teddy P. I know how you feel about Teddy P.
Teddy P, baby. Woo, Jesus.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the pod.
Thanks for joining us yet again. It's still January. So this show technically comes out in February.
Okay.
But
we're recording it now.
Weekend in January. So, yeah.
Boom.
We made it through the first month almost.
On our new set.
Yes.
It's lovely.
It is 30 days on this set.
I'm so proud of us.
We are fancy now.
And thank you all for your feedback.
Yes.
It has been wonderful.
Look, folks talk about mic placement. We hope we got it right this
Yes,
time.
Thanks, Andrea.
You know, about lighting. Our uplighting. You can see it.
Y'all see it now.
I see it. We fancy.
Look. Okay. We fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
And folks have been hitting me up wanting to come on the show. So I'm just like, of course, let's get you in here. So
hello, guest.
I'm excited.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I do it.
So,
yes.
Obviously January, new year, new everything, right?
Right.
Talked about the new set, talked about getting your health together,
yes.
talked about mental health.
Yeah.
We talked about our journey, as how we came to this space. 30 days in.
Ooh.
My resolutions.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Well, let me say this. Did I really make resolutions?
Okay, be real.
No. I really didn't. Like.
Yeah. Me either.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a state of flux.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a shift going on, and I was gonna figure that out.
Okay.
But as I am shifting into whatever this new iteration of Neysa is going to be,
yes, Liddy,
I'm excited to see what she is and who she is.
Woo!
I'm also
me too.
Just trying to be better, better, but more authentic to me.
Oh, you're such a writer. I love
it. I'm trying to pull off those trappings.
Yes.
About,
yeah.
Just about so much that we have to unlearn and unpack over and over and over again in life.
Yep.
So, the person you see here, January, might look, feel, taste, totally different than the person you get in December.
Close the door. Pineapples.
I mean, come on.
I know.
We'll talk about it.
That's true, though.
It's a squirrel moment, but
I'm gonna give you a good squirrel moment.
Pineapples?
Oh, I know. He's talking up on it, as you would say. He's talking up on it.
Okay.
Yeah, Neysa's hot. I dig it.
Woo, all right.
Neysa and I are hot under the collar in other regions.
Always.
Yes. We're ever evolving.
Yes.
That's why I don't do resolutions, if you will. Because you're just, every day you're changing.
That's true.
So I'm not going to be like, it's goal setting. Perfect. That's great. Work towards that. But no, I'm not,
I think I don't want to say fought it for
Yeah.
a long time, but number one, we always romanticize the past, right?
Oh gosh,
So
no.
I can see myself, like even my closet. I'm like, well, that's going to fit again, and I'm going to wear this, and it's going to be great. And I'm like, do I even like that now? Does the me at this moment like that?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and some things are no. I've gotten rid of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I don't want to fight this evolution.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean into it a little bit more.
Yes.
So
I do have a pair of shorts though. I'm not letting go.
it's okay. I got an Oprah Legends Ball dress that I've had forever.
There you go.
Because should Oprah call me, I'm ready. Legends Ball.
Miss Winfrey.
It's navy.
She's ready.
Ready.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I have a pair of shorts that I'm like, I want to wear these.
it's okay.
And you know how I feel about my shorts.
My Legends Ball dress is size 8. I got to pray it fast. I'm like Kim Kardashian at Marilyn Monroe dress. Ain't gonna be
Right.
If I'm wearing my makeup,
busting
it'll be alright.
Hello. No one will know.
Nobody will know.
No one will know.
No.
So yes, very good. Lean into who you are and who you are becoming.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So this new evolution, new year, new us.
Everything.
Always. So what have you been up to? You been in the streets?
No.
You stay in the street.
No. Let me tell you, and you all might have seen this on my social. The past 2 weekends, depending on when you listen to this, but I had 2 weekends in a row where I was at home.
I'm surprised.
And it was lovely.
I'm surprised.
Like the happiest I've been in a long time. I know that's going to sound weird.
I'm so
I
surprised.
know you're so surprised. But I didn't have anything planned. Nothing came up all of a sudden to do. And these were both on Saturdays. And I was in the house.
I mean, if streets were a location, you'd have a condo there by now.
I know.
'Cause you stay in the streets.
I know.
I love that for you, though.
It's the Reds.
Which is much different than who you used to be.
And very, very different. Yeah.
I mean, I can't go. I gotta talk to people. Oh my god.
I
Now
still
you're
don't like
outside
talking to
people.
I like the shoulder outside talking.
Give me a phone.
I still have a hard time talking to strangers, but I do.
No, she doesn't.
No, I really do. I do. I've told you that.
I've seen you talk to people.
Who I be talking to?
You do well talking to people. You just talk to people.
I'm so awkward, y'all.
We're all awkward.
And don't be attractive. If you're an attractive male, I am at a loss for words.
Really?
You know that.
I know.
Neysa knows that. If I find you to be like really attractive, not just, oh, he's cute, let me flirt a little bit. But if I look at you and I'm like, oh my God, then, and who calling me? It's Muffy. Hey, Muffy. Then I'm at a loss. Like, I'm just like, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyways, I was in the house and I was rested and able to rejuvenate. I took a nap. I did a little cleaning up and it was nice and quiet. At some points, I didn't even have music or TV. It was just, I'm in the house. It felt so good.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's part of my self-care. So, because February for me, weekends wise, are already booked. We're booked.
Booked and busy.
Oh, yeah. So,
I ain't got a free one.
right. And there's one we're doing together.
Exactly.
We have a couple.
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah. It was good. It's okay to rest, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Neysa? How are you? How are you feeling?
Girl, okay. So, like you said, if you check the socials, obviously I was man down. I was sick, y'all. Like, lay in the bed, don't get out of bed sick. Like, I tried to, I know me. So, I know, like, sinuses, or cold or, things are going to happen, right? So, I was like, let me sit here and be right. Drink water, drink this juice, try to flush it out myself, not just run to the antibiotic.
Right.
After days in the bed where I am coughing up a lung, I was like, this isn't working.
Yeah.
So I did go to the doctor.
Did you get a shot?
They did not give me a steroid shot. They gave me antibiotics though. So I was like, okay. Fast forward a week now, like a full week later from when I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm still coughing. Like I'm still not 100%.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I know doctors at home are like, duh.
Yeah.
You know, we expect to go get a pill to be instant, and it isn't. So I'm trying to be patient, you know, and all that. But I still just don't feel 100%, and I've been leaning into rest.
Okay.
Leaning into rest.
Lean.
Because, you know, I have some things coming up,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Back in the office again. And so I want to be well rested for that and not run down. The flip side of my brain, though, the hyper side of my brain goes, if you lay around your first day back to work, you're going to be tired.
Right.
So I wanted to try to gear up and like, okay, keep moving, just to be ready. But I'm like, oh, it is what it is. Let me just lay here and
I'm
rest
proud
a little
of
bit.
you.
So
I'm very proud of you. For those who don't know, I have told Neysa for years now, if you don't take rest, the Lord gonna make you take it. Your body is gonna be like, okay, go on and sit down, because you didn't want to listen. So I'm so happy to see you leaning into that now.
I'm trying.
I know it's hard for you, but you've done exceptionally well.
I have.
You really have.
I really have. I have not tried to. My brain does. Now my brain still's like, you could do this, and this, and but I've learned to listen more to my body than my brain.
Yes,
sometimes.
yeah.
I gotta find the balance between the two because I don't want to be in a habit of being lazy,
Right,
and not productive. I don't like that either.
I know you don't.
But at the same time, I have to recognize that rest is honoring myself too. So
And rest is productive. I know you don't see it that way, but it is.
Not that far yet, but.
You are no good to anyone else if you are not well rested. That's my PSA. You can make your face. You know.
So I'm trying, y'all.
She's doing a great job. You're doing. You're not just trying. You are actively doing.
I am.
And that way you can better serve yourself and your community and your loved ones.
That's true.
You got to rest. Yeah.
So.
Shout out the Nat Ministry.
That is, girl. They will check you real quick.
All right.
You ain't got to stay in business. You right, sis. You right. And I ain't mad at it.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah.
We might have talked about this before, but you know, the fear and the constant movement that we're always in.
Yeah.
You know? Because especially black folk.
Yeah.
You know? You can't look lazy, you know?
Right.
You gotta be productive, you know? I mean, hell, throughout history, there are tons of instances where if you took a sip of water at the wrong time, you're getting whipped, you know?
Yeah.
Or the rules in Jim Crow South to where black women couldn't be housewives. They made that rule that everybody had to work and you had to work as a domestic, you know? All that shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, you know, but then you're like, oh, well, rest. And I'm like, how?
How am I gonna rest? Yeah.
Has it ever been modeled? You know?
Yeah.
It has not been modeled.
Yeah.
So, and it's not just black women. Black men, too, need to learn how to rest. Yeah.
Neysa would like to rest with a black man. Close the door.
Girl. This lottery. I'm going to rest real good on this lottery.
Oh, gosh. Oh, before I forget, I went to the museum.
Oh, yes.
So, in the museum.
The
Black people know. In D.C., the museum. National Museum of African American History and Culture. It looks like a bird's nest to me on the outside. A little bit. But, yeah.
basket.
I was in D.C. for work. Went to the museum. If you haven't, I made a reel about it. Just check it out. It's really cool. If you get a chance to go. It's free. It's under the umbrella of all the Smithsonian museums. They do a timed entry, but you can go early. At this point, I believe it's been open for like 5 years, so it's not as crowded as it was when it first opened.
Okay.
But I do encourage all of you to go, especially if you're into that type of stuff like me and Neysa are. We're nerds. But it's a beautiful museum. It's well curated. There's stuff everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I advise you go.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I was going to go in 2020. You know, Patty happened.
I know.
You know, and so I didn't make it, and I just haven't been back to DC since then. So
yeah,
I need to get up there and check it on out.
It's good.
Yeah, I like museums though.
We do.
I like the Smithsonian's.
Yes.
I like history. I like the NAM.
I
which
know.
I know everybody pronounces it differently.
NAM.
That's just too much.
It's name, ma'am.
I don't like that.
Well, that's fine.
The N should be sound on the front or something. I just don't.
The museum. Yeah. That's why I say the museum. Because if you know, here in Nashville especially, ain't no other museums that we're going to. So, well, the first. You're right. That is museum? I just always think art gallery. But it's a museum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
we do
I
like the first
museums. I want to go to the Lynching Memorial Museum. I have not been there.
I've heard that one.
I want to go down there. And I actually want to go to, which I did not make it last week. I was trying to go last week, but got sick. The Hermitage. I have never done the Hermitage.
Oh, you want to go there?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's why.
Talk to me.
The Hermitage has a tour through their eyes, which is looking at it from the people that were enslaved on that property. And the person who curates that is a black female.
Okay.
So I want to go and see. Now, F. Andrew Jackson. I don't get that.
Right, exactly.
At all. Not even a little bit.
No.
You know? They won't burn the big house down. So be it.
Yeah.
I ain't going to, throw no water that way.
Right.
But with it being here in the city, I think I would do myself a disservice to not hear those stories. Okay. Especially now that they've been curated by somebody, a black female. Okay. And not the whitewash history. Okay. I went to, I almost said Stephen, that was not his name. My old Kentucky home. As a Kentucky girl, I should know this man's name.
You should.
And I forgot.
You have failed that quiz.
I have. Anyway, I went to their house, though. It's in Bardstown, Kentucky. And it's, when I went, it was like, y'all ain't gonna say nothing about the enslaved people who...
Right.
Nah, they ain't gonna say that. So, but I want to see the Hermitage and see what's different, about this exhibit. I also heard the Whitney Plantation in Louisiana is a good one to go visit and see, just because it's very much shows you the opulence of that life that was supported by these people. And so I want to see it. You have to see the stuff and know the stuff. So you ain't going.
No. I don't do no plantations. I'm not there yet. Yeah. I will say that. As someone, I do also love museums and history and learning all of that. But I'm not there yet.
Well, see, okay. I'm okay with going from a historical standpoint.
Right, yeah.
It is a testament to that period in history. Nothing that we don't recognize that history. We're doing to repeat it. It'll repeat shit anyway. So that's a whole nother story. Boop. But, yeah. I'm not for when the plantations are rented out for weddings and parties. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that at all.
I know. Yep.
You wouldn't throw a rave at Auschwitz. So what makes you think that it's okay to throw a ball at these locations? You know?
I've been to a wedding at a plantation. Yeah. And didn't know. Because now, for a lot of them, obviously we're in the South. So these buildings, a lot of them are still around, and some of them have just, the name plantation isn't attached to some of them. It's such and such mansion or estate, or, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's where we are. It's our region. Especially like you mentioned, Louisiana. All of that is, but yeah, people do have different parties, and here's Belle Meade Plantation, and we know the Hermitage, but yeah.
Well, maybe if the NAACP had an event at the Belle Meade Plantation called the Reparations Ball, I might go to that.
Okay. There you go.
I might. I might.
Thank you. All right. Well, there's that.
Random things that we talk about.
That we talk about.
My brain works.
We like history and museums. I've not done the Hermitage, but it was never. Okay.
I'm going to get you in there.
Okay.
I win.
I got to wear like a t-shirt. That's it.
I know.
Okay.
My ancestors wildest dream shirt.
Fight the power.
Yeah, we out. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Don't be outfits involved.
We don't have one anyway, wherever we go. Okay, so what are we wearing?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Did you see that TikTok about black folk in t-shirts?
Yes!
It's true.
We're going to be color coordinated. We going to have, what did she say, Miss Tina? Is Tina doing the shirt? Who doing the shirts?
Yeah.
I love us. You do have that outfit, yes. Okay, we'll figure it out.
What else?
I don't have anything I've got going on, but are we moving into our big topic?
Yeah.
Okay, so right, new year, new everything. So today we're talking about self-love.
Yes.
And our journeys towards that, in it, what it looks like, etc.
Yes. Because we're taping this in January.
Yeah.
As we said, it will air in February.
Yeah.
February is the month of love.
Love.
You know. But you was in the Love Boat.
Oh.
I was
torn in between Kirk Franklin and music. So that's what that was.
Love Boat.
The Love Boat.
Okay. Either way, you can't love nobody else till you love yourself.
Thank you, RuPaul.
Right. So,
Oh, what? Okay.
You had a snap.
I did. Yes, RuPaul.
Okay. So,
Yes.
we have to talk about, of course, self-love to kick off February.
Self-love.
Yes. And not self-love as,
The rose.
Rose. For real self-love. Because somebody be like, self-love, like, any type of show. That's the OnlyFans.
Okay. I'm being nasty.
You are.
Whew. Close the Teddy P. Go ahead.
Gotcha, girl.
Yes.
Okay.
What prompted self-love, though?
So, obviously, I talked about, my transition and changing and all these things.
Yes.
And, this evolution of Neysa. And I watched Lizzo's concert
I did, too. It was good.
on HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been a Lizzo fan.
Right.
But I wasn't a Lizzo diehard, know her every move, blah, blah, blah,
Mm-hmm.
And thought she's talented, just, had never been to a show, that type of thing.
Right.
This concert, I'm going to the next one.
Let's go.
I'm going to the next one.
I want to go, yeah.
My concert list is getting longer and longer. It's really a problem. I need to have some more money or do less concerts.
It's Beyonce's fault. We love you, B, but if you would just go ahead and drop them dates, we could just plan from there. I know.
Let's just pause right now for a second.
Yes.
We'll get back to Lizzo.
We're going to come back.
But Beyonce be playing with us. The way Rihanna be playing about this damn album.
Ooh, yes. Beyonce
So at
in
least
Dubai.
we know Rihanna gonna be a Super Bowl.
She is.
And I assume music will either come before that or shortly thereafter. Beyonce's album been out for a second now. We ain't got no visuals.
Nothing.
She been into Dubai.
She was.
And I'm like, are you gonna do this concert or not?
Like, what's up?
Because Janet already out there.
Janet's out.
And I'm trying to get these tickets.
Right.
And I added up. I'm like, okay, I gotta get the Janet. I have to get Beyonce when she drops. You have your money on the side.
You do.
Sell out fast.
Exactly.
And it gotta be big money.
Yeah.
I can't sit up high from Beyonce. I gotta be able to see.
No, I know.
I gotta be able to see.
I know.
So I gotta get that.
Okay.
And then I was like, then sorority stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it takes my daughter. My daughter was talking about going to sorority convention. And she said, look, mama, if Beyonce dropped these tickets, I ain't gonna make it to convention.
Exactly.
I said, you gotta choose your battles sometimes.
You do. It's one or the other.
You
Yeah.
gotta choose. We don't have infinite funds.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
B, come on.
please.
Just drop drop it.
You ain't gotta tell everybody.
Right.
Tell us.
Just tell us.
So we can plan our lives accordingly.
Thank you.
And I want to see Usher again in Vegas.
You have seen him. I want to go.
I ain't seen the MGM though. I saw him at Caesars.
I'm sorry.
It's a different show. It's the evolution of Usher. I want to see that one too.
Okay, I want to go.
It's so good.
You know, one of my coworkers used to work out there. She got free tickets. She's already seen it. She was showing me like video and how close she was.
Or Caesars?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, 'cause I saw Caesars last December.
But yeah, she was showing me like, I was like, you were right there. I was like, wow. Why didn't I know you then? But yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
I love good concerts though.
Right.
I saw PJ Morton over Christmas.
I know you did.
I saw the Roots over Christmas.
You did.
So I'm leaning into this music hit. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna drop this money to go see Kindred.
Oh yeah, they're a City Winery.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm trying to.
I want to see them.
I guess we go.
City Winery does excellent shows.
They do excellent shows.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, it's a busy week. First of the week, kind of back.
I know.
But I'm going.
Pick and choose.
Yeah. I be choosing though. I'm too choosy. I be choosing everything.
You do.
I want this. I want both of them.
Both of them. But not Beyonce for real. We're just going to keep saying
Just
that.
call me girl.
Right. Just give
I
us
want
the
to tell
dates. Yeah. Just within our, our region even. We're willing to, Memphis, Atlanta, whatever.
Is it an outdoor concert? Is it going to be
right?
Indoor? Is it going to be at Bridgestone or Titan Stadium? I need to know.
I really need to know if it's at the Titan Stadium.
Because then I get braids. I got to add a braid appointment because I'm be outside. It's a lot.
So, hypothetically, if it were the Lizzo concert, we're going to come back to Lizzo.
Lizzo.
What type of hair? Her last one was indoors. It was here.
If it's indoors, I don't have to have braids.
Okay.
But if it's outdoors,
You
I
need
have to have braids.
okay.
Their elements, their sweat, their sun, their sleep.
Yes, yeah.
I need braids. Mm-hmm. Braids the black girl go to.
I know.
For all things humidity.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
Yeah, you've had braids before.
I've
You
had
no
braids.
today.
I know.
This is my last day on these braids. They're
They
coming
look
out
good.
right after this show.
Okay, then.
Talk about baby edge. I had the ladies' edges because
Y'all, Neysa uses water for her baby.
Shut up.
I ain't seen not one toothbrush or
First of all, I did use a toothbrush.
edge
I use a
control,
toothbrush.
the eco style. Isn't that what it's called? I don't use
Okay, so if
What's your earring doing?
I don't know.
Jesus.
If my hair is straight, I tend to use product to help lay my edges
Okay.
so they don't curl back up. Don't start with me.
Product and
No,
Aguanile.
my hair is curly. I can only use water. I use water.
Oh, okay.
Because it's gonna curl back up anyway. So don't hate. No, don't be like that.
Aguanile, my.
Come on, El Cantante.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we gotta go back to Lizzo.
Lizzo
Self-love,
concert.
Lizzo, HBO Max.
Okay, we gotta focus.
HBO Max.
Oprah would never. We gotta get better. Okay.
Why you bringing a pillow over?
I want a pillow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead.
Can I not? Anyway, I watched the Lizzo concert
Yes.
on HBO Max.
Yes.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, beyond the music,
Right. Yep.
beyond the artistry,
Mm-hmm.
beyond the dancing, I love the way she loves her audience,
Yes.
encourages her audience,
Yep.
uplifts her audience,
Mm-hmm.
and they love her back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yep.
you don't see that. You don't always see that. We get a lot of hero worship in concerts. We get a lot of I aspire to be, that kind of thing. But I don't know. Lizzo just seems to walk amongst the people.
Yeah. I can see that.
It just radiates from there. And I just thought it was a really great
It was
show. Positive show.
Yes. It's a self-love fest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yep.
I definitely enjoyed it. And I love the messaging about self-love and about, love yourself first.
Yes.
And love you no matter how you might look to the world.
Yes.
It's like, this one girl was like, help me come out. She's like, you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What to say? Like, you.
Right,
You didn't
yeah.
go nowhere. You
Yep.
just you. It was just really great. So, I applaud her.
Yeah.
Her efforts. And her journey. So I bet you
Yes.
that she didn't just wake up out the room like, boop, boop, I love myself.
Absolutely.
She had to do some
No,
work
that
to
was
get
hard
there
work.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Especially when society is telling you
Girl.
one thing, or if sometimes it's your own family.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah, definitely.
So, yeah.
Definitely.
I love it. Even her documentary, because that came out first. I don't know if you've watched the documentary, also HBO Max. So there's a documentary, and then there's this concert.
I went to the concert and I've seen the dancing competition.
Right. There's an actual documentary.
Okay. I had to check that out then.
Yeah. That's really dope. Because I almost thought when I saw the concert coming out, I was like, well, are they going to intertwine like interviews and stuff? But it really was her show.
Concert,
It was the concert. But yeah, there's a documentary you should watch too. Just her evolution and talking about it and her family. And yeah, it was dope. It was really dope.
I just think that you don't have to love everything she does, right?
Right, you don't.
Some folk are like, oh, she's wearing things that she shouldn't wear. The NBA dress, for me,
Right.
was inappropriate no matter what size you are.
Right,
The
okay.
dress with your ass out had nothing to do with the size
Your
of her
size.
ass. It had to do with
Yeah.
going to a game with your ass out.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But you don't see us love ourselves to that extent so often.
Yeah.
And that it was really great to see.
I loved it. The journey to self-love is hard for Black women in general. It just, I think.
It's constant.
Yeah. It's
constant.
Telling yourself, I have a transparent moment?
Come on.
So this was like a few days ago. Again, depending on when you're listening. But I was at work and I received some news, nothing bad or horrific, but it was just something I wasn't prepared for. And I like immediately almost started crying because I had already planned for something else. And then this came up. And then I had to stop. I stopped myself from crying. And I was like, you know what? I had a pep talk, basically. I was like, Faith, God has been too good. You are covered. It is not that deep. Pull it together. Feel what you need to feel, but it's really not that deep. You are good. Like, and I had to tell myself, I'm out loud. I closed my door to talk to myself, to be like, you are good. Stop. But I did, because a lot of times my natural response is I do want to cry. I'm defeated. I'm down. I want to go to that place, but I did not allow myself to go there. Where in the past, I would have done that. I would have been, and Neysa knows this. There was, when Neysa hired me to work for her, and you weren't in the office that day. I don't know what happened, but I had gone in your office and I cried because of imposter syndrome. So my natural response is to cry. Like, it just is. When I either feel defeated or just down, I'm just like, and nothing's wrong with tears, but
Of course.
We also have the same ability and power to pull ourselves out of that. Like, you don't have to always go there, is what I'm trying to say. I'm grown, y'all. Neysa's slaying in the spirit.
Right here. Just slaying.
This is 40 plus.
Come on. Slay. Okay.
But yeah.
Now, but look at me laying out. I'm like, I hate that video, but
you are. You're going to be mad.
You know I am.
Mm-hmm.
But no. So here's why I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I've seen the evolution of faith. Right?
Yeah.
I talk about evolution all the time and blah, blah, blah. But I've seen
and
bear witness to your
firsthand.
evolution.
Yeah.
So I am super proud of you for pulling yourself out of that moment. Because we've had to do some things to get moments together.
We have.
And, you know.
We have.
I also, which you'll totally understand, is that when I see you and I see you thriving, I know there's hope for my child to thrive.
Yeah.
My youngest is just like Faith.
It's my baby.
Warmest person in the world. Hugs like no other.
Yeah.
Empathetic. Loves everybody. Just a good person.
Yeah.
That is you.
Thank you.
That is her.
That's her.
Like, they're the same person.
That's my kid.
But also gets plagued with some of the similar struggles.
Yeah.
And so to see you like, no, I'm gonna get it, because we're talking like, is she gonna make it?
Yeah.
If it's like, she'll make it now, and I'm like,
She's
all
gonna be
right,
fine.
she gonna make it.
She's gonna make it.
And she is.
Yeah. Self-talk.
Yes.
You'll hear me talk about it a lot. Motivation Mondays, whatever. What you think, it turns into words.
Of course.
So
insurrection of the mind precedes insurrection of action.
Yeah.
All the time.
Absolutely.
So.
And it's not always easy. I'm not sitting here as someone who's like Neysa has had a front row seat. It's not always, today's the great day I'm on. No, there are days where my mind goes to places and I have to come on back.
It's not just you though.
Right.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
So your natural thing is crying.
It is.
Right? No, I understand that.
Right.
For me, I had to do it just a couple weeks ago. Obviously, I've been sick for a minute.
Yeah.
But I was in the bed, and I'm like, the night before I go to bed, I work on my schedule for the next day. I'm going to get up at this time. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, da-da-da-da-da. And I got up, and I didn't move. Like, it happened twice. First time I got up, and I was like, okay, I'm supposed to be working out.
Yeah.
Get up. Get up. Like, quit laying here. Get up. Go get it. Go do what you gotta do. Yeah. Eventually, I did get up. Did what I have to do. Another time it happened, I got up and got on my phone. I got on my phone. I looked at, who shot who today.
Yeah.
the world hates black people and black men hate black women, and still, all right.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. Oh, Fox News is still Fox News. And Elon let the racists back on the Twitters.
Yeah.
The world's a cesspool.
Yes.
I'm never getting up out of this bed, you know? And I was like, you know what? No. I lay back down, closed my eyes, and then restarted my day without my phone.
I remember you saying that.
Because I was just, it was making me in a pissy mood. And I'm like, oh, no. This is not, I'm not starting my day on negativity.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
yeah.
You can change the trajectory of what's going on. That doesn't mean you don't feel it.
Right.
You know, you have to keep moving.
Yeah.
I am proud though, because Maya, who is the youngest, who's a college student.
Hey, girl.
Hey, booby. There was something that happened recently, and she told me, before I can even say it, she's like, I'm giving myself to tomorrow morning, and then I'm moving on. I said, come on, deadline. Come on. She goes, you know, you get to feel it and go through the gamut of emotions. But at some point, you got to get up and get back on the clock.
I learned that from you. I learned, you were like, you can lay in it, but you got to get up.
You can lay.
I'm like, okay.
Set a time frame.
Yeah.
You know when you're going to get back up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yay.
I love this. I do. Self-love is hard, though.
Listen.
And it's like I said, a constant evolution.
Yes.
Because I can love... You have to love the core of you, right? I love the core of me.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. As women, we nitpick all these different things.
Oh, for sure.
And things evolve and change. You know, you can be really proud of your bum, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Then your bum change on you.
Right.
And you're like...
Yeah.
So you gotta love this evolution of yourself and the journey of yourself.
Yeah.
And so I keep thinking about that, especially right now. Like, let me love this kneecap.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because this kneecap work. It might creak a little bit. I ain't got no Meg knees, but I got Neysa knees.
You got.
You know what I mean?
I heard them Neysa knees is. Woo.
So, you know, you have to love yourself.
You do. We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever iteration. You said it on another episode even. Like, obviously, we both have talked about and been very clear about wanting to lose weight.
Of course.
Loving yourself really is one of the many ways that you will be successful. Being hateful to yourself, and I hate that you can't hate yourself skinny. Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
And when you do hate yourself skinny, you're doing bad things to your body to damage it.
Sabotaging, like,
I'm trying to love myself into better health and into a smaller pants.
Come on, smaller pants.
You know, 'cause I don't want to say I'm loving myself.
Right.
People always equate size and health. That's not true.
Come on.
It's not true.
Come on, somebody.
So, I got lint on you, booby. But I'm trying to love myself into better health. Because my health is trash right now.
Your health is getting better.
It is getting better.
Every day.
But yes.
Okay.
I mean, even with the small things that I've done, you know, which is hilarious. Okay, I gave up pork. Which is like, you're like...
Oink.
I know. I'm a girl raised in the South.
Yeah,
I ain't never been a pig I don't like.
Right.
I like chitlins. I like pork. Country ham.
You do like the country ham.
I like a little hog meat in my green beans and greens. Like, I like the swine. Swine likes me. However, as I age, I'm trying to be proactive now. I think about, you know, not proactive, because proactive, I would have avoided this shit.
Right.
So, reactive is the better term.
Okay.
And to see, you know, improve my health. And I'm taking baby steps to move more plant-based. I thought, okay, I'm going to eliminate one food group at a time.
Yeah.
I eliminated pork. I did really good. I had, it's only been a couple weeks.
Right.
And I was doing real good. Here's what got me.
What?
Jimmy John's.
What was on it?
Because I went to Jimmy John's and I was mindless.
You got your usual. Okay.
I was at the drive-thru at Jimmy John's on the phone having pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
And drove off, opened my sandwich, bit half my sandwich. And then was like, uh-oh. I forgot.
Yeah. Yes.
Totally forgot.
So did you finish the sandwich?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't hungry no more. That ain't have a sandwich. So.
Yeah.
It's not like I just stopped, one bite in.
I know.
And I probably would have finished it anyway because of I ain't gonna throw away my money.
Right, exactly.
So, but I have to be more mindful, and that being mindful has to happen more frequently. I can't just mindlessly order.
Did you beat yourself up?
No.
That's self-love.
Yeah.
You made a mistake. You did something, you weren't cognizant. You just weren't thinking about it, and you get back on it.
I went to Kentucky and didn't have no pork.
That's major.
Girl.
That is...
How about I told my mom said, I just pulled these ribs out the freezer. I said, well, put them back in there.
Eat them. Yeah.
I can't have them. She was
I'm proud of you. That's that's self-love.
That's huge for me.
It's major.
Especially my mom ribs.
I'm
I was
sorry.
ready.
I know you were.
I've done good for a couple
You're
weeks
taking
now.
the steps, and if you fall off, it's okay. Just get back on it.
That's it.
Like I go back and forth with journaling. I talked about that in a video. I'll do really well some nights, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed. But I always find myself coming back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's a landing pad. It's a safe space that you can stray away from, come on back. I do better when obviously anybody does when they're consistent with things.
Yeah.
But there are times where life is life.
Life is life.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I wish I took my makeup off every night before I went to bed.
Yeah.
I do not.
Me either.
There are some nights where I'm just like, gonna get what it gets tonight.
Right.
I'll watch this pill tomorrow. I'll call it a day.
Do what you need to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is, so.
That's usually when I'm inebriated, but go ahead.
I will be having good intentions. Like, I'm going to give it like 3 more minutes. Go ahead. The next morning, your eyelash on your cheek. You're like, what happened to my eyelash? It's on your cheek. It's gone. That's what happened to it.
Why is all my makeup on this pillow?
Exactly.
What happened?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
It's a hot mess.
Yes.
It's a hot mess. But no.
Love.
2023.
Okay.
11 months left. What's your intention for February?
For February.
I'm not going to do it the whole year.
I was about to say, because, honey, I change every other day.
I know.
I honestly haven't gotten that far. I don't know. I would like to see myself being more consistent with my journaling.
Okay.
Yeah. Not would like to see. I plan to do that. Be more consistent with that. Getting back into more of a workout regimen because I just feel better.
Yeah, you do.
If nothing else, I feel better when I move my body. It's funny to me, people make fun of me for like wanting to walk places. I've had that happen recently. I know it's in love, but there's like, you always want to walk to so-and-so or walk. And I work in a downtown corridor.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in a car to drive anywhere. You have to pay to park. You have to figure.
You also like to move.
I like to move.
You do.
I got ADD, but I like to dance. I like to move. So, yeah, more movement.
Okay.
More, if anything, I would say being present in whatever it is I'm doing. I want to work on being there, which is a part. What? Some in my hair. Is it moving?
No.
It's a bug.
No.
Get it.
It's not.
What's it doing? It's sticking up.
I think it's a gray hair.
Oh, I do totally have gray hair.
I've never seen you with gray hair.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I have gray hair. Squirrel. Okay, Lord. But I would say being present. As much as like content creation, being on your phone, whatever. But, you know.
As you look at your phone now?
I know, because Instacart had come up. But I don't.
You a squirrel?
I am total squirrel. I think if I had to sum it all up, just doing the best I can with what I got.
Come on, Mimi.
That really was my mantra.
For the whole year?
For the whole year. People make fun of it, Mimi look crazy in the video, but really just doing the best I can with what I got.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what about you?
My February, I am being intentional about reaching out to my male friends. Oh, yeah. I have invested a lot of time in my female relationships, and I've been very consistent with that.
Yeah.
But I've neglected my male people, my male friends, my
Okay.
peeps. And so I'm like, let me check on my male friend. We can't rag on men, but then leave them to their own devices, not check on them with the same consistency we do our female friendships, right?
Yeah.
So I want to check on them and make sure that they're all good, and just lean into that friendship a little bit.
Good.
Yeah.
Your answer is really good. I have another one.
I'm ready.
Okay, this one I think for me is a good baby step. Really putting things on my calendar. Because if it's not on my calendar, it's not happening. Like it doesn't exist. That's a goal.
Add travel time too. I just started doing that to mine. Adding travel time. It's a more realistic view.
Yes. Okay.
Because I will double stack myself. Like, I can do this. And I'm like, you didn't wash your butt or get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, so
thank you.
Pro tip.
Thank you for the tip. Yeah.
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 I am taking a break from the dating apps right now. Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a future episode.
I know.
But okay.
I know.
Okay.
But I tweeted this morning. It's my most recent adventure out there. And we'll talk about this on a dating show. But I was, just chit-chatting back and forth, right? This one person. And I got sick. And I told the person, I'm sick. Which means I'm sick. I'm in the bed, laying down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be chatting. I don't feel well.
Right.
I'm not asking you to do nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Not for no orange juice, no tussing, no nothing. I didn't ask you for nothing. I'm just alerting you that my responses are going to be slower or non-existent because I am ill.
Yeah.
So he texted me a couple days later, how are you feeling? I said, still not great. Still really bad because I was. So I get a text a couple days ago now, and it's like, so I don't think you're feeling me. So I'm just going to this is my last time talking to you because you haven't really been responding. I'm sick. But okay. Yeah. So me.
Oh Lord.
No. See,
I didn't know if you was gonna give the dissertation.
I was really simple. I was like, I was sick. I said, but I don't know you to know if I like you or dislike you at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna try to change your mind. Be blessed.
Deuces.
Be blessed. And that's where I am. I had a good conversation with my mom.
Yeah.
And talking about some other situations, other relationships, and that kind of thing. And she felt that I didn't give this one person a good enough chance. And I'm like, not this tech guy, but another person. And I'm like, here's why we're not together. Like,
right, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I didn't know all that. I'm like, I didn't tell you all that.
Exactly, yeah.
Number one. But number two, like, I'm not trying to convince you to do anything.
Right,
this person had some habits that I just thought were detrimental. And so I was like, I don't want to deal with that.
Right. And you don't have to.
And she was like, did you tell him that? And I'm like, no. Because I'm not asking anybody to change anything they do or enjoy for me.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just going to say, that's you. I see the way you move. If I don't like it, we're too old. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't like what I see. I'm going to move.
Yeah.
If you don't see on me, you're going to move.
You don't have to participate.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, no, I'm not going to ask somebody, well, would you change this for me? And you resent me for making you change?
Right.
No. I ain't doing that. So, yeah. But that's just,
Yeah.
I am not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to be mean.
No.
I'm not going to be, an asshole about anything.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sugarcoat or try to appease anyone's ego in the process of getting to know somebody, especially on a text for a dating app.
Right.
You've already decided that you do not want to be with me for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I really can't understand the reason.
Yeah.
You have the prerogative to say,
I
don't like her nose, and be like,
Right.
Go on with your business. And I'm like, all right then. Somebody gonna love this nose,
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wonder, I know it's not the same guy, but the guy who went viral for the going off on the chick on the app. And she was like, I was working. These are work hours for me. Like, why are you... Because you saw that he left the whole voice message and just going off on her. And see, that's what's wrong with women now. And blah, blah, blah. Like, wow.
Yeah.
But I'm like, she dodged the bullet. Cool. Bet.
Exactly.
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 Yes.
I am not a person who professes or believes that all men are trash.
Yeah.
I am a person who believes that the trashy men have big microphones.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean literally.
Yeah.
Big microphones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we have to make sure that we are, you know, giving props and, you know, claps to those that are actually doing well and doing good. So.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get all into dating because we're going to say that for next week.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be good.
Yes.
We're going to delve throughout this whole dating mess.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah. All right. So what's up to go?
Me and Nas don't have to worry about that. That's it.
Okay, y'all. As y'all saw on the 2 episodes ago when Danny talked about mental health, please give her a call. I'm going to get Faith an appointment too because she needs to talk to somebody about this obsession. You have to admit that her obsession with Nas is outplayed my obsession with The Rock or President Barack Hussein Obama.
I literally have people like when I post, I've had people message that are like, I just love your undying loyalty to this man. Like, I just think it's hilarious, or they love it. Like, I support mine. I'm gonna stick beside him.
If y'all know his publicist, let me know. We'll get you on the show. Some shape,
I
form, or
would
fashion.
No,
you wouldn't. You would cry and not say
I would cry and not say anything. Okay, fine.
I'd interview the man.
I would stand there and just be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're different that way.
We are.
Cause I be The Rock.
You gonna get naked. Take off my clothes.
I would not. I'm not that crass. Unless he asked me to.
Right.
If he asked me to, it's a different show.
Ask me to.
Right. But no, I would literally want to talk to them and interview them.
I would laugh. I would be like giddy. Like I would be cheesing the whole time.
I don't know that you'd ever talk to him.
I couldn't talk to him. I'd be like, hi.
That's all you gonna say the whole time with this look on your face.
I practiced the other day. This is sad. Not interviewing him, but what I would look like taking a picture with him. I was like, I can't be.
You trying to talk it up?
I was like, I can't be like smiling hard. I have to like I was practicing in the mirror. I promise you, this is what my life has come to. But
look,
you have to manifest it, right? I was like, okay, I could lean on his shoulder.
I'm not mad.
And be like
I practice selfies, so
boop. Yeah.
I'm not photogenic.
You absolutely are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. I'm good in person. Like, I'm good in person. I'm good in person.
This face is sitting.
But
in case you haven't seen it.
When it comes to photos, I'm just not very photogenic.
I got you.
And so I have to practice photos and awkward and body pushed, you know, all that.
And you know they have like people who do that now. Like there are accounts for. I'm gonna send it to you.
Please.
I was sent one that. And initially the guy like talked about like he doesn't just you're plus size, do this. He really just and they had several models that he was I will.
So I know people who take pictures effortlessly.
We both do.
And I'd be like, I hate that. She gets my nerves.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
For me,
I like 1 out of 12. It'll be like multiple, and I can find like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That one's usable, but it's not like, oh, I like that. It's like, I can use that.
No.
But the majority are like, ugh.
I'm the same way.
Okay.
And like in my head, I'm like, okay, it's going to be really, really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it, and I'm like,
that wasn't it.
That ain't cute. That's not it.
We have to get certain people to pose us.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay. Everybody can't be gifted to everything. That's what I'm learning. Everybody can't be gifted to everything.
That's the to go.
Yeah.
Plus, just love yourself. Neysa said it off top. If you don't love yourself, who in the hell else is going to love you?
Come on, RuPaul.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Where can they find us, Neysa?
No, you giving me attitude?
Huh?
I was about to say,
Okay, say it.
You did not say I said bye, guys. I said,
You said it cute right there. Go ahead.
If I'm going to do revisionist history, I'm going to do it that way.
Come on, somebody.
Okay, so before we say goodbye, make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, all the things, right? On all of our social media platforms. We are, of course, on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. We're on Instagram. We are on, of course, podcast. It's available on Spotify and iTunes.
Boom.
So you can find us in all the great places. So check us out, comment, share, subscribe, and let us know how you're gonna love yourself this week. Put in the comments.
Yes.
How you gonna love on you?
Self-love.
And don't be being nasty about the love on you.
You could be nasty if you want to.
I don't need to know about your latest rose.
Okay, don't be nasty.
Or what's it called? Tracy's dog. I don't need to know about all that. But I mean, we do know. But we ain't gotta know. So
Love yourself.
whatever you see fit.
Okay, bye. Oh God.
My mom gonna be like, "What's the Tracy dog?"